It's your girl Queen Judy back with another video. So today we'll be doing a story time. I'll be talking about me transitioning from Jamaica, from living to Jamaica like literally all my life because I was born there, and transitioning to like living in the United States to continue the rest of my life. So it's something that I never really talked about, so it's gonna be like I'm gonna be off and on topic because my facts are like off, you know what I'm saying? So it's like moving here was like honestly one of the hardest things I've ever done throughout my whole life period, because it's like Jamaica is where like I was born there, and it's like I have all my friends, family, everything lives there. And why I left Jamaica, really, it was in June, like at the end of my freshman year. Is like I had like beef with this girl, and it's like she wanted to fight, you know what I'm saying? So basically it's like we were all sitting at the lunch table, and she pulled up because she claimed that we were all talking like crap on social media about her, me and my friends, and like she pulled up on us and all of that, talking about we were talking crap, we were posting all of that stuff about her, which really we were not. And it's like out of like my group, I'm like the really type person, like if somebody come over that's gonna like act like they want to fight, I'm gonna be the one to be like, shorty, what you want, like what you up to, you know? And she came over talking like wanting to fight, talking about having no attitude, and then when she got up, she's like the ringleader of all of them, so it's like when she got up, like all her friends started following her, and I was like, oh nah, like they're really trying to come over here and pull up on us, So I was like, my friends was like, yo, chill, let's just see what they coming over here for, So when she came over, it's like she was having mad attitude, talking about you posting this on social media but you can't say anything to my face. And I was like, first of all, anything I say on social media I can say to your face, because I'm not scared of nobody. That's one point blank period, right? So it's like I was like, I'm not even in a fighting mood, because one, at school in Jamaica, my aunt worked in the principal office. She worked in the office at the front desk, so it's like anything I do is gonna reach like in the office like mad fast. So it's like I was like, I'm really not in the fighting mood, and it was time to go to class. Lunch period was up, so it's like I really don't got time to fight. I got up and I walked off, and it's like shorty came storming at me, started walking behind me, all of that, and it's like she stopped. Like she was walking and she stopped at the class, and it's like she turned around because I was like, she stopped at the class, and like I turned around because she was behind me. I turned around, she was like, you ain't gonna walk off from me, and I turned and like when I looked at her, she kept giving me my attitude for what? And then she rolled up on me, like jumped up in my face, wanted to hit. Shorty wanted to hit. She jumped up in my face, started throwing punches, all of that, right? So that's when I started throwing punches back. So you know, in Jamaica I have my white shirt and my skirt, my white socks and my black shoes. That's what's uniform, right? So it's like because like where we were, it was like on the what should I say? It was like on the path, the walkway. So it's like off the walkway, like you have grass, nice trees, all of that. So it's like she started fighting me, I started throwing back my punches, all of that. So I pushed her in the like the part where the trees are at, and it's like my shoes came off, so you know my white socks turned red, all of that. So it's like my shoes came off, I kept throwing my punches, all of that. I had her in my arm right here, like her head was literally right here. I kept throwing punches at her stomach. Like, mind you, I forgot this girl she got lungs problem, she got asthma problem, she got all of that problem. So like I have her throwing punches, all of that, forgetting that this girl literally has lungs problem, all of that. Like I had them throwing punches, I could have killed her. Like honestly, I forgot all about that. And it's like when my friends realized that I was fighting, they all came in the fight. Who's not throwing punches, throwing kicks, all of that good stuff. So it's like we're all on her, and then literally her friends that walked behind her when she came to press us literally stand there and watch her get beat up. Watched her get beat up. But they were the same one storming behind her when she came to pull up on us, wanted to fight. Right? So that was a little fight that happened in June before I left Jamaica, which is like one of the reasons why I left Jamaica, because after the whole fight, we went through principal's office, all of that, and then I got like suspended for like a week, 4 days. You know what? And when I came back to school, that's when she got suspended, when I was out. And then she heard that I came back, so she was like, nah, she told her friend she gonna pull up whenever I leave school and I'm in the town, she gonna pull up on me, knife, stab me, all of that good stuff. She said she coming back for me, right? Her mom pressed my on in the principal's office talking about, nah, if your child let my child get sick, she gonna have to pay my child's doctor appointment, pay my child's doctor bill, all of that. My aunt was like, who you talking to? She was like, definitely talking to my aunt. And she was like, so I don't know, my mom was overseas. My mom was in New York. Mind you, my mom was in New York. My mom knew about this whole fight before I got home later that evening, right? So later that evening when I came home, my mom called me. I heard about the fight that happened in school, and she heard about the girl one like coming to pull up with me with a knife, stab me, all of that. My mom was like, you're not going back to school, because I can't lose my only girl child, And I was like, Mom, nothing's gonna happen to me because nobody's gonna fight me, first of all, and nobody's gonna try and stab me and get away with it. Because if she tried to pull up on me in the town, I got people in the town that's gonna defend me, right? But my mom really wasn't taking that. She was like, nobody's gonna stab my only girl child. I'm not gonna lose my own child, point blank, period. And she was like, you're not going back to school. I'm coming for you next week. So after that, I left school. I left Jamaica like the next week after that. And I only went back to school like 2 days before I left. Cause I think I left the Monday morning, and I went to school like that Friday to like just say goodbye to everybody, and like mad people was crying. I was talking about, oh, I'm gonna miss you. But honestly, leaving Jamaica after that was like the hardest, because after seeing my friends cry, talking about I'm gonna miss you, I really felt it, because if it really wasn't for that fight, I would not be in Jamaica right now, but I wouldn't leave so early. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't leave as early as I left if it wasn't for the fight. So after me coming here, I was like, in my mind, it was like, I'm gonna be like, because I'm gonna be the dark girl that has no friends. People's gonna pick on me. I'm not gonna have no friends. They're gonna call me, because I already been through bullying. So in my head, it was like, it's gonna be my whole bullying situation all over. You know what I'm saying? So I was mad scared. I was like, I'm gonna have to settle down in a new home, which I already have my home in Jamaica. I'm gonna have to settle down in a new home, find new friends. Like, it was hard, because now I go to a school where I don't wear uniform. In Jamaica, I have to wear uniform. So it's like, I was thinking, I have to get up, find clothes to wear every morning, do my hair every morning, all of that. And I was really thinking deep. I'm gonna be like sitting in the back of the classroom, like not trying to raise my hand, any of that. Like, literally, that's all that was going through my head. But it's crazy, because when I came here, like, I started school, it was everything that I was thinking in my head, it was a total opposite. Like, I'm gonna hold you. It was a total opposite of everything that I was thinking. So my first year, like, me starting high school here, because I had to start like my whole high school. I did 4 years of high school in Jamaica, and I have to come back. I have to do 4 years of high school in New York because of their system. So I'm doing my whole high school over. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I did not, like, I totally did not get no bullying, none of that. But I got in like a fight like in like the first 2 weeks of school, because they think because I'm black, I'm a Jamaican, they gonna walk over me. You know what I'm saying? And that's another story. So if y'all want to see that story, hear that story, let me know, because that's another story. But yeah, that was everything pertaining to why I left Jamaica and how I felt coming here. So coming here, like, everything that was going through my head, everything changed. Like, it was opposite of everything that I was thinking. I got friends very fast. I fit in, like, I've been here years ago. Like, everything just went smooth, apart from like the fight that I got in, typical. Like, everything went smooth, and now I'm just here living my best life. Here I'm living my best life, in which now I got my career going on. My high school year going great. September, you're surely gonna be a sophomore. I'm just here living my best life, you know, and that's about it. So thank y'all for watching this video. I love y'all. Thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, turn that post notification bell on. You know what I'm saying? These are gonna be coming back to back to back to back to back. Now the collabs coming with Aaliyha's Beauty. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be lit. So stay tuned for that video. Her link is gonna be down in the description below. Period. Like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notification bell on. Do all of that good stuff. And stay tuned for the rest of the video. The next videos. Stay tuned for the next video that's coming soon. Okay? Period.